Hello students, good morning. Today we will see the 7th C program. Your 7th C program is leap year. Means how we can find out any particular year is a leap year or not a leap year. We will see here. See, your program number 7 is, this is your 7th C program. Write a C program to find whether a entered year is leap or not. Means whatever you have entered on keyboard, that particular year is a leap year or not. How you can find out that year is a leap year or not? What you mean by, first what you mean by leap year? Leap year means what? You know what you mean by leap year? See here, in any particular year there is a 365 days, but in leap year 366 days comes, means one extra day in leap year. Why one extra day in leap year? And leap year comes after 4 years, means it comes in 4 years. Okay, within after 4 years that leap year comes, means that in that leap year one day is extra, means total days, number of days is 366, and in normal year 365 days. Means see here, in February month, sometimes the February month is 28 days in leap year. In the leap year in February month 29 days comes, mean one day is extra in leap year. In February month 29 days comes, means that year is a leap year, and leap year comes after 4 years. Okay, and in normal year in February month there are only 28 days. In normal year 365 days total, and in leap year 366 days, means one day is extra, and that one day is extra in February month, that is called as a leap year. Okay, see, we will if you entered any particular year on keyboard, how it will find out that year is a leap year or not? So we will write down the code of that, means using that code, if you run that code, it shows, means whatever year you have entered, that year is a leap year or not. See here, hash include stdio.h, write down the header files. This is a standard header file because we are using the standard input and output functions in our program. So write down this standard header file. Then hash include conio.h, this is header file. Then void main, this is the execution of C program, start from the main function. So always write down main function in lowercase letter, and this statement is not terminated by semicomma, means this is not ended by semicomma. Don't give semicomma here. If you have if you given here semicomma, it shows error. Then open bracket means here whatever syntax you have you are using in C program, that all syntax you can write down in lowercase letter. Don't write in uppercase letter, otherwise it shows error, means your program will not work. So int leap, see here we are using the int type of data type, here integer. So we are using the integer value because if you enter the leap year, that leap year is a integer value, it's not a fraction value. Any, if you entered any year, that is a integer value, it's not a fraction value. So we are using here int integer. Leap means write down leap or any variable, here we are using the leap as a variable. So this data type can hold the variable, we are using the leap is a variable in program. So write down the clear function, clr to clear the previous output screen. I show you what is the use of this clear statement in program, means clear function in program. See, if you not written this, it will not clear the previous output screen, it will display that also, and if you run whatever result you will get, that also it will display. It's very confusing. If you want to clear the previous output screen, use the clr function in your program, means your previous output screen it will clear, and just you have run your program, no, only that output it will display. Then printf, see here printf is the output function. Remember this, I am telling in each C program, each video printf is the output function and scanf is the input function. This type of question they can ask in viva in practical exam. Okay, so remember this, printf means whatever message you want to print. For print the message, that purpose we will use printf function. If you want to print the output on the monitor screen, then you can use the printf function. Scanf function, it accept the values, means whatever inputs we will give to the computer for processing, so computer can accept that values from scanf function, means it read the values, it accept the inputs, means we will give the input to the computer, that input it will accept through this input statement. So scanf is the input statement, printf is the output statement. So enter year, means whatever year you want to enter that year. Then after, if you run that program, it shows that whatever year you have entered, that year is a leap year or not. Okay, scanf %d leap. I have written here %d because %d means %digit, because we are using the integer type of data type here. So write down %d format specifier means integer. So and ampersand leap means whatever number, whatever year you have entered, that year is saved in some particular location. When it's executing, that time that input is computer can fetch, means at particular location it saved, no, that particular location of address it will fetch when the program is processing, means executing, calculating, that time it can fetch the instruction. That purpose we can write down, we will write down here ampersand means address, it accept the address, ampersand leap. Then if we will write down the if condition here, if leap %4, I have written here 4, leap mod 4 is equals to 0, means if you entered any particular year, if that year is divisible by 4 and its remainder is 0, means that particular year is a leap year, means leap year comes in a year after 4 years, means it comes after 4 years. So any particular year is multiplied by 4, means it is divisible by not multiplied, that year is divisible by 4 and its remainder is 0, then that year is a leap year. If that year is not divisible by 4 and its remainder is 1 or anything, means not 0, then that year is not a leap year. Okay, this is the condition we will write here. If this condition is true, the loop comes inside the loop, the cursor comes inside the loop. If this condition is true, the cursor comes inside the loop and printf %d is a leap year, means whatever year you have entered, that year is a leap year, if this condition is true. If this condition is false, it skip this part and it comes out of the loop, and whatever statement you have written in else part, that it will display on monitor screen, means it will display that year, whatever year you have entered, year is not a leap year, means whatever year you have entered, that not a leap year, it will display get ch and close. Like this we will write down the code. If you run this code, it will display the message. See here, output of this program is enter year. This type of message, if you run that code, it will display like this, enter year and colon, means which year you want to find out that particular year is a leap year or not. So enter that year on keyboard. See here, I have entered here 2016. So 2016 if you have entered, and just press the enter key, then 2016 is a leap year. See, open the calendar and see, in 2016 in Feb month there are 29 days, means total in that year 366 days, means one day is extra in February month, so that year is a leap year. See here, if you enter the 2017 on keyboard, that 2017 is not a leap year, because here 2016 is a leap year and 2017 is not a leap year, because the leap year comes after 4 years. This is after 16 and 17, it has 1 year gap only. So again the next after 2016, the year that leap year is 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2020 is a leap year. Okay, after 4 years that leap year comes, so enter the year 2016 is a leap year and 2017 is not a leap year, because in 2017 in February month there are only 28 days and in 2016 there are 29 days in February month. If you want to find out this, open the calendar and see in Feb month if there are 29 days, then that year is a leap year. If in February month there are 28 days, then that year is not a leap year, and leap year comes after 4 years. Okay, that is called as a leap year. So we will see this program. We will execute that program. Open the Turbo C++ software. Okay, see here, if this type of error comes, means this type of it shows the difficulty you, means this screen is small, this screen is minimized. If you want to maximize this screen, then go to file. I want to open, because already I have saved this 7th program, because if you are typing, it's get more time. So already I typed that 7th program. I'll show you. I have given the name is P7, because your 7th C program, so I have given name is P7. Type that name here and just click on open. That program will open. See here, this is the leap year program. If you want to maximize this screen, you on your keyboard, just hold the enter key, just hold the alt key and just press the enter key. Hold the alt key and just press the enter key. Your screen is maximized like this. Okay, see, this is your 7th program, leap year or not. If you entered any particular year, that year is a leap year or not. See here, already I typed program here. Hash include stdio.h, conio.h, void main, then int leap, clr, scr, clear function, then scanf %d ampersand leap. If leap is divisible by 4 and remainder is 0, then that year is a leap year, and else printf that year is not a leap year. If you compile this program using alt C key, if you want to compile this program on computer or laptop, press the alt C key for compilation and alt R for run the program. See, if you are executing this program on mobile, at the bottom at the bottom of your mobile screen there is a option compile and run. Just click on compile if you want to compile. If you want to run, just click on run. Okay, I'll compile this program. See here, there is no warnings and no errors. It has 0 errors and 0 warnings. Then press any key on keyboard. So press any key on keyboard. There is no error. So run your program. Alt R. Just press the enter key. See here, enter year. Which year you want to find out that year is a leap year or not? On keyboard you can enter that year. See here, I want to find out 2016. Just press the enter key. See, 2016 is a leap year. If you want to find out 2016 is a leap year or not, then open the calendar and see in February month. If there are 29 days, then that year is a leap year, and leap year comes after 4 years. Means 1 day in February month is extra. Total number of days in that year is 366. In normal year 365. Okay, enter alt R, run the program. Enter 2020. See, 2020 is a leap year, because after 2016 is a leap year, so 2020 is a leap year after 4 years. See here, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So 20 is a leap year, means leap year comes after 4 years. So if you enter the 2016 and 2020 in between any one year, that is not a leap year. See here, I'll enter here 2019. Run the program. Enter 2019. See, it is 2019 is not a leap year. Enter any year. Alt R, because 2004 errors, because here I typed here 2, so remove that. Alt C, compile. Alt R. See, 2016 is a leap year. 2017 is not a leap year. So 2019 is not a leap year, and 2020 is a leap year. So now enter 2018. 2018 is also not a leap year, because the leap year comes after 4 years. 2016 is a leap year, then 17, 18, 19, 20. So 2020 is a leap year, then 21, 22, 23, 24. So 2024 is a leap year. Next leap year is 2024. Okay, leap year comes after 4 years, and it has 1 day extra in February month. In February month 29 days. So remember this. Okay. See this question. If you are running if you are doing this leap year program in exam, so examiner will ask leap year means what, and it comes in leap year how many days comes. So you should know this, how many days comes in leap year. In leap year 366 days comes. In normal year 365 days. In February month there is a extra day, so 29 days, so that year is a leap year. That's called as a leap year. Okay, if you want to quit, go to file and just click on quit. I want to save this program, so yes. See, this is your 7th program. So in next video we will see how to we will see the 8th C program.